For over 20 years, Belleville Sassoon have been providing elegant and beautiful clothes for an equally elegant clientele consisting of film stars, ambassadresses and jet-setting women. Monica Chong made the front cover of The Observer with her first collection. Since then, she's consolidated a look that breaks away from the traditional concepts of evening wear. Rifat Ozbek is not your conventional evening wear designer. Nevertheless, his dash in sequined and extravagantly coloured clothes make an exciting alternative for anyone on a nocturnal forage. And here, pop star Grace Jones shows just how to sparkle the Rifat way.
After the summer holidays, I was so seduced by the call of the ocean that I decided to shed my clothes forever, living under clouds and surf that seemed like steam rising from a boiling cauldron.
So to present the award for British Glamour Design, please welcome someone who has a rather subtle approach to style, Gary Glitter.
My dear lady, you look so beautiful.
Thank you very much. So do you.
Thank you, thank you. Selina, may I know my designer is here, and for many years people have asked me who makes my clothes, so I'd really like to say thanks very much to Lawrence Easton. Stand up, where are you, Lawrence? Where are you, Lawrence? He made this, well done. Thank you.
A winner.
He's making my clothes for my new tour, of course. And the winner is Rifat Ozbek.
It seems that unconventional on the evening front is just what's needed here. Congratulations to Rifat Ozbek, who was the winner of Designer of the Year in 1988 and is this year's winner of the British Glamour category.
And now to Couture, which is, of course, the business of creating exclusive clothes for individual customers, often on a very personal basis. It's a French word, of course, and the French have a reputation for it. But British couture is particularly strong at the moment, and our 6 contenders provide ample evidence of the high standards of our couture work.
No top-notch social occasion would be the same without its fair share of Amy's creations, and for over 35 years, Sir Hardy Amis has been dressmaker to the Queen. Catherine Walker provides a discreet and extremely personal couture service for her clients. The House of Hartnell was founded by the late Norman Hartnell over 60 years ago. He made the wedding dress for the Queen and also her coronation dress. Anuska Hempel started her business 4 years ago. She says her forte is extravagant fabrics and her current collection is inspired by a visit to Budapest. Tomasz Starszewski decided as a child that he wanted to design glamorous clothes for glamorous women, and he's never changed his mind. Victor Edelstein assisted Barbara Hulaniki at the height of her Bieber fame and Christian Dior. His clients now include the royal family and the wives of many of the UK's leading business tycoons.
To announce the name of the British couture designer, here's a woman who's modelled everything from couture to just about everything else. She is Marie Helvin.
Your Royal Highness, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very honored to be able to present this award for the Couture, the best British Couture award. I'm really nervous. It's Catherine Walker.
Congratulations to Catherine Walker, who is, of course, French. She's quietly and firmly established herself as one of this country's leading couturiers.
And so to the first of our two major awards tonight, the British Fashion Designer of the Year, which is being presented in association with Clairol. There are 6 designers who together lead the way in Britain today.
Betty Jackson was nominated for this section before in 1985, and she won it. Winning awards is something she's used to doing since starting her own business in 1981. Today, she designs at the helm of a business that includes licensing agreements to shops, outlets and dressmaking patterns for home dressmakers all over the world.
Making plans to get back to you. Still I'm wondering what to do. Seems so long, yeah. Oh, make it up to you. I'm like a rocket girl.
Arabella Pollen shows her collections in London, New York, Dusseldorf, Osaka and Tokyo, and started designing in 1981 because she couldn't find anything she liked for herself. Her clients who like her snappy designs include Oprah Winfrey, Yasmin Le Bon and Marie Helvin.
Pop the eyebrows on the way, shake the legs, and then he was a she. She said, hey babe, welcome to wild side. Wild side.
Vivienne Westwood is revered all over the world by top designers like Yohji Yamamoto. Her designs are often credited as being way before their time, and there is no doubt that her creations have had a worldwide influence. When John Galliano's final year collection hit the college catwalk, it brought the house down, and the rest is history. He's elevated the cutting of cloth from an art into a science, and he won this award in 1987. Helen Storey's talent for contradiction and humour means she sells to over 80 stores worldwide, and this May the first Helen Storey collection for Jigsaw arrived in Jigsaw stores nationwide. Could she stomp off with a second award, we ask ourselves?
Riders on the storm, into this house we're born, into this world we're thrown, like a dog without a bone, and packed we're out alone, riders on the storm.
Zumbai.
It was 2 years ago that Refat won the Designer of the Year award. He now produces a diffusion line called O for Osbeck, and his clients include Nina Cherry, Soul to Soul, Whitney Houston, and many, many others.
I go way.
So, to present the Designer of the Year award, please welcome our guest of honour tonight, Her Royal Highness the Duchess of Kent, accompanied by Sir Ralph Halpern of the British Fashion Council and Dr. Brian Kane of Clairol. And before the award is presented, I'd like you to meet Sir Ralph Halpern.
We're honoured, Ma'am, that you're able to be with us this evening in your capacity as patron of Cancer Relief Macmillan Fund to present the 1990 Designer of the Year Award. The award is the highest accolade bestowed by the fashion industry, and I'd like to thank Clairol for their continuing support. I'd now like to ask Dr. Brian Kane to announce the winner of the 1990 Designer of the Year Award.
Your Royal Highness, Lords, ladies and gentlemen. Well, the winner, Vivienne Westwood.
Designer of the Year couldn't have gone to anyone else this year other than Vivienne Westwood. The designers have made their thoughts known over the last couple of days, and the fashion press have positively demanded it. Congratulations to Vivienne Westwood and her team.
Good evening, everyone. I'd like to say quite a lot of things, if you wouldn't mind. I am strange in quite a lot of ways, and one of the things that I don't do very much for a fashion designer is look at magazines. And so I was really impressed by the clothes that I saw today. I didn't know British designers were as good as that. And thank you. And the next thing I'd like to say a special hello to my mother, who will be very, very happy, because I had convinced her today that she should not expect me to win this prize, and so she'll be very happy. And then I would like to thank the people who work with me, of